into places, you can start trapping it up, and you can already see playing off the traps. Corey's in A with the trap on B. Ghost look heavy elbow.
Even a bad start, though, for Ghost.
Ooh.
A push coming out from TSM. You saw the Viper Cloud missing even a top of Nest on the mid side, and that's going to allow TSM to get an early 4K into the round. The execution on the split didn't work out, and that also is a great read from TSM. He's moving out towards the cave side, just spotted at the dome of Don Cutie. He at least turns for a 180 to get that frag onto Koala Noob. But it's still going to be Ghost taking advantage of the cave side, trying to get into the site. Beautiful flash, actually, to not give information away from the Allen Zone of Brock, and forces all of Ghost to get back and rotate towards the B site. And with 27 seconds left on the clock, they have to be committed into this, right into the full kit of Corey when they're going to play the retake on TSM side.
Cameras there, they're going to know, be privy to all of it as it comes through. Back and forth. They may not have the numbers here. This could be tough. Ghost is actually on a pretty good timing on this run. And Seven's going to do what he can to stop it. Taking a shot already.
Cutie's trying to save him. We're getting across. Seven gets the kill onto Nismo, but at least we get a plant for Ghost. That said, Sabrosa still moves in and lines up 2 kills. And it's TSM converting the bonus into that round, and that was a fast retake coming out. Really helped TSM to go for that retake and plow against their opponents of Ghost, who are trying to get into the B side once again this round. Corey's getting pinged out, and it's going to be 2 nice openers for Ghost, actually. Upgraded weapons, a plant coming down, so we have a Vandal to work with, a Spectre on this mixed buy that we have from Ghost Gaming, and 2 rifles and not on an attempt of a retake. Seven with a nice shot from Berlin. GMD and Seven with the knot left, half HP or even lower for Seven. There's got to be something else that they're going to try to do here for Ghost. It's the execution inside this B side, utility being used to start things off from Brock. But Corey still holds the back of the site at least for 1 kill only, as the rest are swarming in from both teams. Good trade-offs going in as Ghost takes the upper hand, leaving Sabrosa and Seven on a player disadvantage. And like we mentioned before, Ghost takes that site, but because Brock is using utility and an op, has not made it in with the spike yet. But after the wall comes up, Sabrosa gets the frag on Turi Proto, so that's a 2 versus 2.
Oh no, Vans. Literally the play is hold my op, and it's so far not going correctly. See if they can get this in and get the plant down. Sabrosa with the creep. He's had such a good game so far. He's going to be able to control it now with a guiding light. Oh, and the shot to the back.
Dart for a full-out hit in front of the site. Seven suppressed. Killed by Koala Noob as Sabrosa. Only good for 1.
Ghost has really good garrison here on B. Can they hold it?
A Proto bringing about the old school crosshair. Shows the reason why he's bringing it out. Nice little headshot going around the corner, and a second one onto Rossi, leaving GMD on his own. Spike is now down, 53 seconds left on the clock. Now as GMD is going to try to play behind A Proto's wall. Walks out of it. No surprise kill going on there. Beautiful round for A Proto. But here comes the ultimate out from Nismo, from the KO of Nismo. That's also going to prevent any utility to go into the Viper's pit as well. But Sabrosa gets a nice one onto Koala Noob. The Hunter's Fury coming out from the attacker side as well. The push coming out from TSM. Beautiful flash from Sabrosa as they're still trying to push down towards the cave. Nice shot from John Cutie. A second one through the smoke. As that's not going to be enough time for the spike as it goes off, but at least we're in a good spot to potentially make it 6-5. Because we have a low buy from TSM, we do have a trademark early around the corner, but Seven is going to get punished. On the other end, though, and now you hear the utility. They think that the A side is clear, but now you're going to hear the rotation coming out, so TSM's going to do the same thing, and waited by GMD. That's 1 shot, and that's 2 shots. The spike goes down. Sabrosa looking to flash around the corner for information, and he's going to get it, but Koala Noob's waiting around the corner. We're looking for the trade-offs, and it'll work out. Still, Koala Noob activating the Blade Storm, gets the headshot onto Seven, and now we've sworn inside the B side, for Ghost with the plant.
This is the kind of spice I thought would be getting it at the beginning of each round, right? Line of scrimmage, well, both teams are there to butt heads as that wall drops. A push by A Proto to get another one from elbow.
With 1 more to go, Corey is stuck. Literally between a rock and a hard place. Gets the first kill, but that's going to be it. 7-0.
Half safety right now. They have to be careful. Oh my gosh. Everybody bails out of this one for now.
Yeah, it almost felt like we wanted to get spotted by that recon dart, so we go for the double swing. So we have players from Ghost that are low HP, but GMD is still pushing forward towards orange. As Brock now on low HP as well, waiting for the rotations from John Cutie and a Proto, all the way coming out from mid-side and B. Spike has now been planted very forward positions from TSM to cover the spawn rotation on the defender side. Sabrosa's the one at the staircase. First swing coming out, the dink, and a Proto wins that fight. John Cutie clearing the corner, but that crossfire is there.
One enemy remaining.
And then after that, Brock a little bit off timing, trying to moving out with his teammate. Dropping down here, now spotted and melted. And we do have TSM pushing inside the site. Just around the corner behind this toxic screen is going to be the headshot greeted by John Cutie. The headhunter spotting the second one and force a TP away, but somehow the spike falls down. Courtesy of Nismo with a second kill, and pings are coming out too. He's got a knife to work with, the underhand flash, the right click classic again to Sabrosa. It's coming out from Sabrosa. The execution's also going to be coming in from this B site, and John Cutie still lands the headshot before he gets blinded. Pulling noobs in the back of the site. John Cutie is doing as much as he can to start, and has delayed enough time here for at least more cavalry. Brock has moved in inside the B site to support Koala Noob on this 4 versus 2 advantage for Ghost. Nice little leak lurk around the corner, and a jump shot missed by Koala Noob as Corey gets the kill. Owl drone to come out. Corey gets the second one, but a Proto swings.
He had an easy drop off the back of the shot anyways. They could stay in those positions to hopefully be safe, but 7 with a quick hit on Nismo as he was getting up onto that wall. And now it's going to be the hit coming in for TSM.
John Cutie that has to come up big here as TSM comes in for that frag. Traded out by Brock, but that's again.
Leave that distraction to get into the site, Van Silly. It's working. Oh, it was working.
Until Koala Noob is there with the Blade Storm right between the eyes of Sabrosa, eliminating the possibility of bringing out the Seekers. But 7 has something else to say. He's in towards this A main side, gets 2 kills with the Operator, and that activates Tailwind, but Koala Noob's on the other end. Another kill coming down as the spike is stuck towards Brick. The headshot onto. You've been watching the stream before this matchup started. We had actually the highlight interview with Sabrosa. He's like, we're one of those teams that keep losing these eagle rounds, yet we're still able to fight back. And TSM are fighting back indeed. 2 players now dropped inside this A side. Koala Noob still on the left side of the pyramid, trying to go head-to-head against Corey. As the second player is dancing around. Rossi trying to land that shot onto the mid double doors. As Nismo still trying to get the information, but finally he gets picked off from the cancellation of the null command. Koala Noob in a tight spot with no tailwind. Crossfire set up as John Cutie lands the second kill. And you have a KO knife that went all the way from B to A. That spot's nobody there, so we're going to have to stack into the B site. 2 players there as John Cutie is forced to TP away from the Seekers. Now Nismo's on his own with 2 flashes and his own life, but it's his own life with a Vandal, and that's good enough to hold the site for 3 kills somehow. The spike is now down. Sabrosa's left, and he's down. Prime getting flawless for Ghost Gaming.
Conditioning is here for these rounds. Just this pistol is going to be a B hit for now. The rotation around, though, from Sabrosa.
Miscommunication, unfortunately, there from Nismo and Koala Noob of who had who on that spot.
Yeah.
So you saw it there that Nismo had a head on a swivel going back and forth trying to find that timing. And that actually allows TSM to take the upper hand and a plant, also keeping GMD alive, but doesn't have any stars to work with nonetheless. Sabrosa getting the kill onto that mid side, so it's up to 2 players of Ghost to try to take it back. First one spotted towards the hell side. A Proto still has 2 stars to work with, and they're going to try to work together. Crossfire set, reload being heard. GMD takes the opportunity and the advantage to swing around and catch his opponent off guard, and that's another pistol round being picked up by TSM overall in this series. Towards hell. GMD, Sabrosa, and 7 are the one trying to get the entries right now. The young fraggers of the team moving inside as the spike gets dropped, but a nice little push from B main as well overwhelms the B site and drops all the defenders from Ghost. Last 2 players rotating through, not going to be easy.
Just coming out of the woodwork, and the people from Garage didn't make that much noise for TSM. Oh, that's such a dangerous aftershock. I love Breach on split so much.
Maybe not Sabrosa at that point, though. 7 spots atop of the dome, but Koala Noob still wins it, so somehow becomes a 2 versus 2. But at least for the last 2 remaining members of this bonus round for TSM, it's rifles. The crossfire is there from the back of the site at Pillar. Corey wins the first one, but now it's even up on a 1 versus 1. A readjustment from Koala Noob to get that second kill onto Rossi. So Proto's anchoring towards the elbow side, gets that first headshot onto 7. The push in from GMD with this Vandal, though. Now for the rest of TSM, we're now moving in. Nice shot from Corey and Rossi. They're holding in towards the screen side as Nismo with the judge. A 3 versus 2 make that now for Brock. No swings coming in. The showstopper, as you mentioned, is out. It's gonna land at the feet of 7. So that's what we call the Corey ult, right, Sabrosa? Nismo, though, gets another kill. Headshot onto Sabrosa, speaking of the devil, as he gets traded out. But he goes for another kill right there onto Rossi. He is holding it down towards the default boxes of the B side. 2 more players to go for TSM. And he spots a 4th one. The nades come back out, but it gets traded out by Corey. A 2 versus 1 where Corey could get it done as well. The first one spotted in the backside defender spawn. Second one has yet to be spotted by Corey, but both rotators are coming out to work together up from the B heaven side for Ghost. 18 seconds left.
Cypher or Chamber, Vans. Corey. It's Corey. Can he do it this time?
Well, he's cleared out the spawn side.
10 seconds
Big
left.
plant. Peek out. No kills. Koala Noob wins that duel, and Ghost Gaming puts 2 on the board.
Where they would have waited for a Prowler or what would have been the 0 point to come overhead, right? But it was actually just the push coming in from Koala Noob. Now we have this fight.
Still manages to get the kill as a Proto's on his own on top of the heaven side. So not only is it delay for TSM, but it's also hold the
At A. Here it's at B. Now we go to A, Vans. Right into sight.
What a shot from a Proto, but at least it gets traded out by Sabrosa right away. Brock, not too much to his health. Funny number as he leans back towards the left side of the site. Actually draws a spike carrier, and that forces out the Nightfall, and it's actually down in front of the site. Haunt in the front as well. Now one is marked, ping picked up. 10 seconds left on the clock. GMD gets the kill from a swing out of Koala Noob out of the Cosmic Divide. Nades towards the back, right, and lands it on a touchdown, and that is no time for the plant. Nismo with a clutch nade gets around for Ghost, though. So they do expect something here, and even the attackers are doing the same.
Yep.
So Nismo was trying to bait it out, but he wasn't playing towards the B side. Goes for the rifles instead. The Prowler with the nades. The swing out, and it works out for that second kill. A counter flash, and a nade gets the kill onto Sabrosa. What a hold from those 2 players in the end. A little nice bait and switch. Koala Noob from the back end. Koala Noob winning, but as his rendezvous point gets picked off, he's forced to find a different angle, and that showstopper comes in. Everything looks good here for Ghost. 1 more to go inside that side is GMD. 15 seconds left. Fault line forced out. Aftershock, but nobody's swinging out. Another fake plant coming in. 3rd time's the charm? Not at all. John Cutie picks up the last kill, and we see now another scoreline of 7-5 in favor.
Really great call. They do get their heavy control. Man, does this sort things out. Nismo's close for the double trade there. Or single trade, I should say, on the double fight.
Oh, we're pushing towards the spawn side. And Corey lines up 2 of his own, so that evens up the tally, 3 versus 3. But the swing, the drive-by, a Proto headshot onto Corey, as now we have Ghost making it inside the site, but there's still 1 more player with the frenzy, with pink shells, only good for 1. Traded out by Koala Noob, as Rossi will have to try to go for a clutch on a 2 versus 1.
A to B. What A to B? Hardly ever see it. You could almost call it an around the world, but they would have had to do it 1 more time, Vans. Let's see what Rossi can do here. 2v1. Got his work cut out for him.
Fault line for the swing. Now Rossi knows that it's towards B main and where the second player is at. Oh, still has a poison orb to work with. And now he gets the first, but nice timing from Brock. And finally, Ghost gets the pistol round. They're waiting for the timing potentially of the rendezvous. No, we're just going to run in. 7 gets that first blood onto Koala Noob. Information's there. Still playing 7 at the same spot as Nismo, but it's going to be Nismo that wins it. The back of the site has been deadly for GMD as he anchors it down like a king. Not won by anybody yet, except for 7. It's that first blood on the Brock.
They slowed down the W for a second, but it activates again here, Vans.
Down B.
With the spike down, though, Nismo and Koala Noob on a 3 versus 2. Nismo with the crouch peek. Oh, he's going to get the timing. The flash lines them both up! And Corey's on his own. 1 versus 1 as it's up to Nismo and Corey. The 2 fraggers coming in. Showstopper! No TP coming out of Corey as Nismo gets the kill. This is inching out here towards his A heaven side. Sabrosa walking back. Timing's going to be huge here right now. Sabrosa wins that fight on the A site, but at least the execution's coming in towards B. Everything gets slowed down for a bit from Defender's utility, and the satchel charges don't work, but at least the Proto's moving forward. 7 still at that same spot. He's able to grab 2 of his own. 10 seconds left on the clock. The click that gets towards B main, but just about a corner.
Oh, no.
Yeah, a little bit too antsy on that one, and you got to love it when you actually kill your opponent and you're slowed by your own force field. Or slow field and you get picked up from behind. So it's a 3 versus 3. TSM looking for the retake, and GMD goes for the surprise kill, but it gets answered back and revenged by Nismo. Another battle with utility in the hands. Rossi stuck towards the hell side, and we try to go for this swing, but it's still going to be Nismo going for the trades and a win for Ghost Gaming. He's in the back of the site. This could be a huge kill, but Rossi finally, the sixth sense to come out, but he misses the flick, and with the stingers runs out of bullets, and that's the Viper pit down, but still Seven's inside the site. Still GMD comes down for a surprise after the pit comes down, and the advantage still comes in for TSM. 14 seconds left. The peak coming out from the heaven side. The wall bang doesn't pan out as we're trying to get the plant down. Nice little fake plant coming in for a full plant right after as John Cutie goes for another fake plant for a kill.
Wait, I think he's got it.
Doesn't have enough time. Does he have enough time? Oh my god, this guy is a god. John Cutie against Sabrosa that also has all of his utility on the top of heaven side, and John Cutie gets the Red Bull clutch! Allow
that pinches
TSM to
both
rotate
sides.
across, but the Nightfall comes out. That actually spots GMD. John Cutie gets the kill to save his teammate Nismo as he's trying to satchel the cross. Kills through the smoke, paint shells coming out from the heavens, but it's still going to be 5 players of Ghost making it inside B.
Utility. Ghost is just being able to avoid.
Here it comes, Haunt
Right
sight.
in.
Rossi sees that gun, patient play, lines up. Second one, ADS, runs out of bullets as that is going to be a great hold for TSM into this round. The Proto has done it before in his career. Can he do it this time around? Fake plants coming in, but when you got paint shells ringing through, Starper coming out on the top of the heavens in that spot. That's a huge spot right now from Koala Noob, but GMD still in the back of the site, being a menace all the time in the back of that site. Nice wall bang from Koala Noob, activates the duel defense, misses the shot, and we are going into overtime between Ghost and TSM.
We haven't even mentioned it for the group. TSM 1 and 2. The Ghost 2 and 1. So for TSM to be able to get a leg up there and be in that 2 group, left column with 2 wins. Oh boy.
We're going for it, and Proto gets that first kill. SWAT 7 out of the air, but it's traded out by Sabrosa. Players are now inching in from Ghost. We're going back and forth. Still TSM with the upper hand. 1 player advantage. 2 players on a rotate, and that's including an op on a retake too. You got to be on point with your shots right now for Koala as the plant is coming down.
Nobody's giving a peek just yet. See the hide from Corey. He stays solid.
Just on the pointing elbow, but it's traded out once again. Spotted it from the hell side, and Corey is able to pick that kill, and TSM.
First blood for them. Second one to follow. Yes, Nismo cleans up Sabrosa in B, and they hit.
Drive by in the front. Spike is down. Nice trade by Brock. As we still have a late lurk on mid side, though, from Koala Noob. Here's the footsteps coming up. Easy kill on to Rossi. And now Seven's on his own. Easy one for John Cutie as well. 1 and 2. This is an important series for them to win as well. And it's Sabrosa that doesn't want to lose this yet. But he's going to lose that duel at least inside vents.
Right there.
A lot of work out from in.
Oh my god, this is dangerous, but at least the Proto's able to get one and traded out by Nismo. Paint shells on the ground. Nice fault line too on the combination, dropping the spike. Showstopper on top of that, and he's just looking for info. Oh man, that is going to be an ult that barely hits Corey down at 21 HP. Aftershock TP out, and Corey's looking to clutch a 3 versus. Ferrari peak with the satchel charges, nothing there. Haunt actually catches one. Sabrosa at least gets the first blood for this round, but for his troubles is weakening a little bit of members for Rossi to try to get some kills, but it doesn't work out. The plant is about to come in with 14 seconds left. It's a safe plant. Nades coming down to a little bit of damage, but a TP forced out of Koala Noob, and now we weaken out. Oh no, we don't check the corners as Corey gets picked off. 7 and GMD, only now 7. And he's going to get picked off by Brock, and in OT, Ghost Gaming takes the series against TSM.